On first down, Fields. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jarvis Landry with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play.
Here we go, sir.
Now Fields. Escaping the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
But there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a 2nd route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
Fields. This is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Mercedes Lewis. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are...
Here we go, sir.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Powering his way forward. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. 14 yards into Chicago, 1st down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Here we go. I'm good.
A final shot before the break. Fields. His throw incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Josh Allen leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Houston Texans. Bryce Young leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. And finally, on Monday Night Football, the night before Halloween, the Freaks will be out in Detroit. Raiders, Lions from Ford Field. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. Oh, he's hit. The ball's out. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As I look down at the sideline and see the special teams coach, you can just see those shoulders sagging, can't you?
Absolutely.
You talk about having some great emotion going. Think about the elation he was feeling on the return. Everything synced up well, blocked well, everything was going great. And then they end up dropping the football.
And a nice job, though, to make that football come out defensively.
It was. Give them credit for making that happen. But, boy, I just feel the pain of that poor guy on the sidelines. All diagrammed well. And it ends up poorly.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 141 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. This now a 3rd and 4. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down.
Encroachment, defense.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
On second down, Eckler. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and the Bears take over. There's the tight end, Colt.
Here we go, Scott.
Play action. It's Fields. Steps away. Down the field and complete to Mooney. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one goes for 30 yards.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Looking deep here for Mooney. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
That is caught by Herbert. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Dancing to his left. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields, 27 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now it's Fields. Buying time to his left. Then he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Fields changing the play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Touchdown! Khalil Herbert, 43 yards. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the fourth quarter. Back to throw, Fields. He's going to look deep for more. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. I don't think you can get any... They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Bears, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry.